Now we will discuss about the ozone layers in natural resources. There are also we have discussed a lot about the natural resources and different types of natural resources, which is actually is associated with the life spans of the animals and the plants both here available on the earth. So one by one we had discussed a lot about and that's a very important part of the world as a natural resources that is creating a problems that is in absence of these layers. So we will study details in details about ozone's layers. Okay, what is ozone's layers? Ozone's layer. Here is ozone's layer. So what is ozone's layer? Ozone is trimolecules. Uh, Ozone is trimolecules of oxygen with okay, trimolecule of oxygen with formula. So these formulas we know as with formula O3. Okay, with the formula O3 and upper found in upper region of our atmosphere upper found in our atmospheres above the region where oxygen elements is oxygen's where region where oxygen elements oxygen element is present it in diatomic form. Diatomic mass means that O2. Okay, oxygen. It's oxygen O2. So here is the. So we will discuss about the oxygens. Ozone is Ozone is luckily. Why luckily? Because it's helpful for me. So and everybody. So luckily, a poisonous gas. Okay, it's a poisonous gas. Ozone is luckily poisonous gas. Okay, and does not is stable and does not stable at our atmosphere. Our atmosphere means in does not stable in our atmosphere means that's the earth surface. That is earth surface. Okay. Now we will discuss about the ozone's layers and its importance. What is importance of the ozone's layers? So we will write here importance of ozone layers. As we know that it's a poisonous and poisonous. So we will discuss about the importance of ozone layers. Ozone form thick layer or thick shield. Where thick shield? It's form thick shields in upper regions of atmospheres. In upper region of atmosphere. Why? It's form thick layers to prevent the specific types of the rays that is called ultraviolet rays. So atmospheres and absorb harmful UV rays. Absorb these harmful UV rays, okay, harmful UV rays, rays from the sun. So emitters radiation. These radiation released from sun. Okay, sun have such types of radiation that's the preventing these radiations from reaching the earth's surface. It prevent these radiation reaching on the earth surface because it's a poisonous and very harmful earth surface, to protect life form and protect from it to life form lives, whatever lives in in form of the animal and plants, it's a protect lives forms, damaging effect of the to life form, from damaging effect. Okay, damaging effects. So its importance, the threat of ozone layers, we will discuss about the threat of ozone layer, threat of ozone layers. As we know that the man is a such types of animals who is using a lot of components and natural resources, and in us a very huge amount of the natural resources, unbalanced patterns natural resources can be used by the human beings. That's why it's creating problems going on. Various man-made compound like, okay, various man-made compound like CFC, chlorofluorocarbons. What is it? CFC, chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons are CFC compounds having both fluorine and chlorine, having both fluorine and chlorine. Okay, both fluorine and chlorine. So what does the fluorine and chlorine's importance? Which are very stable. Okay, these are which are very stable and cannot degrade easily and cannot degraded, so okay, so it's cannot degraded by any biological process. Okay, degraded any biological process, so it cannot be degraded. Okay, so any biological process which are okay, biological process is okay, and react with ozone layers. It react with ozone layer, and what happens? It start thickening of the ozone layer. It's a start thickening to the ozone layers, and what happens? Cause ozone depletion, and in case of depletions, these UV rays easily operate and travel from the sun to earth and create problems so far and cause damage and problems. They react with and result in the reductions of thickening of the ozone layers. Okay, result is we can say that ozone's holes cause ozone hole, and through this hole ultraviolet rays is easily reach on earth, and it can be seen and can be it happened It happened in Antarctica, Antarctica region. Ozone hole can be seen one time it happens Antarctica in the year 1985. In years 1985, in the Antarctica regions, the ozone depletion happens and cause the ozone hole through which the UV rays travel and easily and reach on Earth, create damage. But as we know, the Antarctica region is a such a region where there is not dense life species available. That's why we are if we are not being alerts in this case, it create a problems, and these problems is not only for the humans but also the all the humanity, plants and the living beings is should also is also affected. So we have to do such conditions and provide such environments, and the reasons we know that whatever the reasons should be, so we have to remove these reasons and have to discover some options, some alternatives, so that we can prevent the ozone depletions cause and save our earth, save our environment, and atmosphere, clean our atmosphere. So these are the ozones, and it's a ozone layer. Okay, thank you very much for this one things. I hope that you have understood it well. Thank you. Okay, bye bye.